afternoon, happy Friday you guys, or whatever time of the day it is that side. Today I'll be showing you how to make this delectable, this delicious, this tantalizing, this very highly requested recipe video for this chocolate coconut cake with a peanut butter marble topping. But just a disclaimer, I forgot to put the peanut butter before I put it in the oven on top, so you're just gonna have to, be happy with the peanut butter that I put on it at the end. And also, it depends if you want the peanut butter or not, it's optional. So really, the star of this cake was the coconut and the chocolate, because those two are what really brought the flavors. Anyway, so to start off, you are going to need 1.5 cups of self-raising flour. And I was also just showing you all the ingredients that I'll be using for this recipe. Just having them close by makes it easier to do everything, because this recipe is very easy. Like I said, it's just mix everything in a bowl and pop it in the oven and you're done. Anyway, you add your flour into your bowl and then add your 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm also adding in a 1/4 cup of coconut. If you're allergic to coconut, you can skip this part completely. It just won't be the chocolate coconut cake that you all were looking for. And then we're adding in 1/2 cup of chopped dates with 3/4 teaspoons of salt and our cocoa powder, which is 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I'm also adding in 1 teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. This is completely optional. It just helps to bring out the flavor of the brown sugar, so I do think you should do it. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to help react with the baking powder and help the cake rise even more and be fluffy, as well as 1/2 cup of vegetable neutral oil. Please do not use olive oil for this recipe, as it might impact the flavor a little bit. If you don't have neutral oil, you can just use melted butter as well. That works. Just control the salt if it's salted. And then we're going to be adding in vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon. I also sometimes like to add a little bit more, just so you can smell in the kitchen even more nice, but it's up to you. And then we're going to add all our wet ingredients into our bowl, and ensure that before you add it into your bowl that the dry ingredients have been whisked and incorporated properly, so that the wet does not disturb it. But like I said, this recipe is so easy. You could just put everything inside and then mix it once, And then we're going to be adding in our instant coffee. This is not optional. Unless you don't drink coffee, then I suggest you use the decaf one, but this really helps to bring out the flavor of the chocolate. It makes it really nice and deep and brings in a really nice rich chocolatey flavor that you really want here, especially because this is chocolate cake. And then you're gonna give that a whisk, ensure it's nice and smooth, and pour that into a greased pan, and then into a preheated oven at 180 degrees. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes and take it out when it's ready. Once it's ready, while it's still hot and cooling down, you just let it cool down for about 10 minutes. But before you let it cool down, we're going to be adding in this chocolate spread. Now, if you eat Nutella, that would also be a nice way to go. If you are lactose intolerant like me, then you can use this yummy chocolate peanut butter spread. It kind of is good if you use it in baked goods. I don't like it on its own. I don't know, I think it just tastes anyway. Add that to the center where it has cracked. You see that place where it cracked? That's where we're going to be adding in this chocolate spread. It's going to become nice and melty, especially because it is hot right now. That is why we're adding it while it is hot. And then after that, you're going to add in your coconut, and you're going to let it cool down nicely, like in peace, and then cut into it when we're done until it looks like this. Now, before we finish off, because I did forget to put on the peanut butter before I put it in the oven so that it can look nice like a marbly cake, I added in peanut butter at the end as well, like I'm doing here with the chocolate spread, just to make it look nice and cute, and cute, I guess. It's not necessary. Like I said, the peanut butter is not the star here. It's the coconut and the chocolate. So yeah, please do enjoy your cake. This cake is so easy, guys. You really don't need many millions and decades and just large and just many and just a lot of dishes. You really don't. Just need one bowl and your ingredients, and you're set to go. Without further ado, I am gonna leave. Thank you for watching my video. This was a highly requested video. I finally filmed the recipe for it, and I'm glad you guys reacted really well to it the last time. You guys really engaged. I would like to see more engagement moving forward, and just thank you for this opportunity. Now, before I get too emotional, let me enjoy this cake, child. Let me eat this cake. Bye until next time. I see you guys. later. Bye.